Hey everyone, your Dostan host Raghav is here. I'm super excited to welcome you to another fun learning adventure. Today, we're going to talk about something that connects every living thing on Earth: food. Have you ever wondered why you get hungry, or why your pet dog is always looking for treats, or why even the tiniest ant is always on the hunt for crumbs? Well, it's all because every living thing needs to eat to survive and thrive. Today, we're diving into what fuels our dance moves. Food. Whether you're sharing lunch with friends, enjoying a family meal, or grabbing a quick snack before playing outside, food is the secret behind all your energy and happiness. It's not just about filling your tummy, it's about giving your body the power to do everything you love. Why do you feel tired when you skip lunch? That's because your body runs low on energy, just like a phone battery running out of charge. Without food, you might feel sleepy, cranky, or unable to focus in class. Food is your body's way of recharging. Your body needs fuel, just like a car needs petrol. Imagine trying to drive a car with an empty tank. It just won't go. In the same way, our bodies need food to keep moving, thinking, and growing. Every bite you take is like adding fuel to your own personal engine. This fuel comes from food, and the process of using it for energy is called nutrition. Nutrition is all about how our bodies take the good stuff from food, like vitamins, minerals, and proteins, and turn it into energy we can use. Eating a variety of foods helps us get all the nutrients we need to stay healthy and strong. Nutrition is crucial for growth, movement, and survival. It helps you grow taller, run faster, and even think better. Just like a plant needs sunlight and water to grow, we need good food to reach our full potential. Every meal is a building block for your body and mind. It powers every living thing, from ants to elephants and even plants. Animals eat plants or other animals, and plants make their own food using sunlight. No matter how big or small, every living thing depends on nutrition to stay alive and active. Nutrition gives us energy, helps us grow, and repairs our bodies. When you play sports, recover from a fall, or even just think hard during a test, your body uses the nutrients from food to help you. That's why eating well is so important for staying healthy and strong. Today, we'll explore the two major teams, the food makers and the food takers. Some living things make their own food, while others need to find and eat it. Get ready to discover how all life on Earth is connected by the need to eat. Let's dive in and uncover the amazing world of nutrition together. Let's start with the master chefs of our planet, plants. These green wonders are not just beautiful to look at, but they are also the original inventors of cooking, long before humans ever discovered fire or invented recipes. Every day, in gardens, forests, and fields all around us, plants are busy preparing their own meals in a way that is nothing short of magical. They make their own food through a fascinating process called photosynthesis. This is the secret behind their survival and the reason why life on Earth thrives. The word photosynthesis comes from Greek. Photo means light, and synthesis means to put together or make. So photosynthesis literally means making with light. Plants are like tiny solar-powered chefs, using sunlight as their main ingredient to whip up food from scratch. Their kitchen, the leaves. Each leaf is perfectly designed to catch as much sunlight as possible, acting like a solar panel that soaks up energy from the sun. But sunlight alone isn't enough. Plants also need water, which they absorb from the soil through their roots, and carbon dioxide, which they take in from the air. Leaves have tiny pores called stomata, almost like little mouths, that open and close to let carbon dioxide in and release oxygen out. These microscopic openings are essential for the plant's breathing and cooking process. The secret ingredient in this recipe is chlorophyll, the green pigment that gives plants their vibrant color. Chlorophyll is a master at trapping sunlight and turning it into energy. Think of chlorophyll as the chef's skilled hands, expertly holding the pan over the fire, making sure everything cooks just right. Without chlorophyll, the whole process would come to a halt. Without this green pigment, plants couldn't make food, and life as we know it would not exist. Plants would wither, and the entire food chain would collapse. The green color of plants is more than just a sign of health. It's a symbol of life itself. Every green leaf is a tiny food factory, working tirelessly to feed not just the plant, but the entire world. Plants are truly self-sufficient. Using sunlight, water, and air, they create energy-rich food in the form of glucose, which fuels their growth and provides nourishment for countless other living things. They are the foundation of life on Earth, providing not only food, but also oxygen for animals and humans to breathe. Every bite we take and every breath we inhale is thanks to the hard work of plants. So next time you see a green plant, remember the incredible meal it's cooking up, not just for itself, but for all of us. Let's take a moment to appreciate these silent, tireless heroes of our planet. With water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight, the leaf kitchen is ready. Inside chloroplasts, sunlight energy breaks water into hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen is released as a waste product, which we breathe in. Plants use hydrogen and carbon dioxide to create glucose, their food. Glucose fuels plant growth, from roots to flowers. Extra glucose is stored as starch in leaves, stems, and fruits. When we eat plants, we consume their stored energy. Photosynthesis is the ultimate teamwork, providing oxygen and food for life. Plants are autotrophs, self-nourishers making their own food. They are the foundation of every food chain, the ultimate producers. Algae, like the green layer on ponds, are also autotrophs. They produce more oxygen than all forests combined. Autotrophic nutrition is the starting point of energy for most life. Protecting plants and oceans is crucial for our food and air. Animals, including humans, are consumers, relying on others for food. We belong to heterotrophs, getting nutrition from other sources. This group includes all animals, fungi, and many bacteria. Animals have diverse ways to get food, from grazing cows to hunting tigers. This creates a food chain, transferring energy from plants to animals. Even meat eaters like lions depend on plants indirectly. It's a complex web of life, beautifully interconnected. Understanding this helps us appreciate the balance of nature. Animals have different styles of nutrition, like dancers with unique moves. Holozoic nutrition involves eating solid food, like herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Herbivores eat plants, carnivores hunt animals, and omnivores eat both. Saprophytic nutrition involves feeding on dead matter, like fungi. They recycle nutrients back into the soil. Parasitic nutrition involves living off a host, like mosquitoes and tapeworms. Each strategy shows the diversity of life's quest for food. These styles highlight the intricate balance of ecosystems. Understanding them helps us appreciate nature's complexity. Let's protect these systems for a sustainable future. Let's recap key terms in nutrition. Nutrition is the process of using food for energy, growth, and repair. Autotrophs make their own food. Heterotrophs get it from others. Photosynthesis is how plants make food, using chlorophyll and stomata. Holozoic, saprophytic, and parasitic are styles of heterotrophic nutrition. Knowing these terms helps us understand the science of life. It's time to put your knowledge to the test with a fun and interactive quiz. Get ready to challenge yourself and see how much you've learned so far. Grab a pen and paper if you want to jot down your answers, or just play along in your mind. Remember, there's no pressure. This is all about learning and having fun. Let's dive in. Here comes question 1. Which of the following is not required for photosynthesis to take place in plants? Is it A, sunlight, B, oxygen, C, carbon dioxide, or D, water? Take a moment to think about what you know about how plants make their food. Remember, photosynthesis is the process that allows plants to convert sunlight into energy, but not every option listed is actually needed for this process. The answer is B, oxygen. Oxygen is not required for photosynthesis. In fact, it's actually produced as a result of the process. Plants take in carbon dioxide and water, use sunlight as energy, and then release oxygen as a byproduct. So, oxygen is something plants give off, not something they need to start with. Let's move on to question 2. What type of organism feeds on dead and decaying matter? Is it A, parasite, B, autotroph, C, saprophyte, or D, herbivore? Think about the role these organisms play in nature. Some help break down waste and recycle nutrients, while others feed on living things or make their own food. The correct answer is C, saprophyte. Saprophytes, like many fungi and some bacteria, are nature's recyclers. They break down dead plants and animals, returning valuable nutrients to the soil. Without saprophytes, our forests and fields would be buried in dead matter. Now for question 3. Imagine a tiger hunting and eating a deer in the wild. What type of nutrition does this represent? Is it A, holozoic and carnivorous? Think about how the tiger eats and what it eats. Holozoic nutrition involves eating solid food, and carnivores eat other animals. Does this fit the tiger's behavior? The answer is A, holozoic and carnivorous. Tigers are classic examples of carnivores. They hunt, kill, and eat other animals. Their nutrition is holozoic because they ingest solid food, and carnivorous because their diet is mainly meat. Here's question 4. What is the main role of chlorophyll in plants? Is it A, absorb water, B, trap sunlight, C, release oxygen, or D, store starch? Chlorophyll is the green pigment found in plant leaves, but what exactly does it do? Think about how plants use sunlight to make their food. The answer is B, trap sunlight. Chlorophyll's main job is to capture sunlight, which provides the energy plants need for photosynthesis. Without chlorophyll, plants wouldn't be able to make their own food or release oxygen into the air. Well done! Whether you got every answer right or learned something new, you're making great progress. Keep asking questions, stay curious, and continue exploring the amazing world of science and nature. Every step you take brings you closer to understanding the wonders around us. Keep up the great work. That's a wrap on our food adventure. We explored plant cooking and animal eating habits. Nutrition fuels life from grass to dancers. Autotrophs like plants make food through photosynthesis, releasing oxygen. Heterotrophs consume other organisms with diverse eating styles. Understanding this flow of energy connects us to nature's balance. Stay curious, eat well, and keep dancing. Until next time, stay awesome.